What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing a little collection update video on not a lot of my collection. This has just been touched up the slightest bit. I had dropped my smallest Ant-Man that I had standing there, and oh yeah, I can't find it. Believe it or not, super hard to find. So this I didn't really make any changes to. There's not a lot to actually show off as like new as far as displaying goes, you know. The Silver Surfer's been standing there just fine for quite some time now, by the way, without falling over, which is great. Finally got that set up the way I wanted to without him coming down. And then I guess I have my Shala Ball right over there, comic version. And then I have my MCU version, which I'll show off in just a second. You may have noticed in the background of some of my videos, this got a little destroyed, and it has been updated with the new Ursa Major back there. And I don't think there's any other new figures. Oh, the new Abomination. Yes. Come on, will you focus for me, please? Yeah, so we've got the new Abomination, the new Ursa Major right there. And I think that's about it as far as this villain's shelf goes. Oh yeah, the new Enchantress has been added. So I got that over there. It's tricky to turn her head all the way to the side. I have the new Madame Mask over there. Do not have the new Crossbones though. So yeah. Oh, and I have the Thaddeus Ross over here from the Fresh Monkey Fiction figures. And then have the Four Horsemen exclusive figures with the custom Lago heads over there. And I did touch this up. A lot of this had fallen over, so I got my custom figs up here. I still got to find Jack Kirby's pencil and notepad, and have some new SH figure arts over here. Kinda new Mafex, newish Mafex Captain America. Recently acquired Captain America. Not everything here is all picture perfect. I have some pieces right over here and there. I think the shelf that I spent the most time touching up, though, was my Mezco shelf. I have been on a Mezco kick lately, especially when it comes to their 112 collective Silver Age Marvel figures. I have an accessory that got poured in there. Damn it, I meant to do that before I started shooting and I'd forgotten. But yeah, I think they could make a new Daredevil, you know? We can get a new Daredevil, I think. Love that Punisher, love the Doctor Strange, love the Blade, loving the Wolverine, love this Fantastic Four set. This Doctor Doom is amazing. I recently reviewed that Thor over there. So yeah, getting our Silver Age Avengers, Silver Age Spider-Man villains. You can see the Doc Ock I haven't reviewed is up there. Love this Green Goblin. Love that Morbius. And I have my Dick Tracy figures piled in here. I wish Mezco would make more Dick Tracy figures. For real. And we have the 18 karat gold Gomez up on the shelf. And then just a few amazing Yamaguchis. I guess I'm going to stick with just Spider-Man. Still have the Iron Man back there. Somebody hooked me up with the custom black suit Spider-Man all the way in the back behind the Kirby. But yeah, I did put aside some of my amazing Yamaguchis. And I may have to sell this Old Man Logan too. I did not have space for him on the shelf. So I'll hook up Abe something with that, you know, because that was a gift. It's hard for me to sell anything that's a gift. So if I sell that, I feel like I should give him the money for it, and I have no problem with that at all whatsoever. Or send it back to him. Maybe he wants it back, but I don't know. I'll hit you up, Abe. But yeah, here's the Spider-Man shelf right over here. Barely touched up. I still actually got to put my Tom Holland head on that Spidey over there. And then I did touch up the X shelf. I did touch up my Iron Man shelf over here a bit. Not a lot to show for it. A lot of stuff just crammed in here. Hey, if you don't like it, I gotta tell you, man, I don't care. I really don't care. I enjoy my collection. This collection is for me. It's not for you. So it's like asking a vegetarian what they think of a club sandwich. Why would you care what they got to say about that? It's not for them, right? And this looks awesome to me. There are some more characters. Now, if I criticize my own shelf and everything, which I will do, it's criticizing it for my own liking, you know? So I do wish I could have fit more characters on here. But you can see I did get Blade in here. The Frecky custom Wolverines back to where it was. We got the new Deadpool with the claws, like I said I was going to do. And we have the new Deadpool. And I think that is, yeah, that's the new Bernthal Punisher over there. Yeah, that's pretty much, I feel like I'm not really missing anything. Well, I mean, I know I'm missing characters that could be added. But then this is the Villains / Thunderbolts shelf, because I did put the Thunderbolts / New Avengers on there. I don't consider them the New Avengers, man. Anyway, here's Shala Ball. You know, she's technically a villain in the movie up until the end, I guess. Same thing with the Thunderbolts. They're like, well, I don't know. Their situation is complicated, of course. We've got Agatha Harkness right there. And then lastly, we have the Hell Shelf, which, yeah, you got a Phison, Medusa. I've always been fascinated with Medusa, so I had to have her on there. And she looks great. I love that head sculpt. I have the retro Ghost Rider on there. There's Wolfman. Not Wolfman. Werewolf by Night. But I have the Foosh Toys skeleton right there. Alongside Odious. Come on, camera focus. New Dracula. Astroform Doctor Strange. Some loose collector figures. I do have the Yeti and the Bigfoot figures on pre-order. Sorry if I'm a little shaky, but yeah, I really try to pack as much stuff in there as I possibly can. Still looks okay to me, though. Still like it. And then, like, random Hot Toys Iron Man over there, SH Figuarts. But yeah, this dork room, as much as I spent almost 3 hours just doing this little area over here. And, like, it was mostly set up already. I spend a lot of time touching these things up, getting them just to the way I like them, because, well, yeah, some of them do look like very vanilla posed. I don't know. I feel like this shelf is like the most vanilla of all of them. You know, I have the most vanilla poses here more than anything else. But you can see I still try to change up the poses in one way or another and make it interesting somehow. However, these shelves over here, much more dynamic posing involved. And I put a lot of thought into it. I'm not trying to complain or anything. I love doing this, by the way. I'm just saying that it takes a lot of time putting this together. So it was almost 3 hours just touching up this portion of the room that was already set up more or less like this. I did fix this up a little bit. I did fix up this shelf just a little bit too. Added some figures in there. But for the most part, it was touching up the Mezco shelf and the MCU shelves over here. So, yeah. It takes quite a bit of time getting it the way I want it to look. And now my next goal is to get this. I want the Inhumans all in this corner over here. And look, see, this is mostly done for me already, but it's still going to take me some time getting this touched up. Same thing with the X shelf over there. Got to clean that one up. The Deadpool Marvel Knights shelf is in shambles. This shelf is in shambles too. And the bottom shelf over there. That's the status of the collection. Luckily, the Spider-Man thing is all, ceiling is still all set up. I still have a few figures I got to put back up here. But anyway, that's my update video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,